Hello and welcome all my dear students. I am Rohan sir from Mahdi English Medium School. I welcome all my dear second standard little gems once again in the grammar lecture. Students, were you watching all the lectures regularly? I hope that you were. And I also hope that not only watching the lectures, but along with that, you were also completing the work, whatever was done on the screen in front of you in the lectures. I hope that you are also understanding the concepts which were explained by me here on the screen. My dear little gems, we are trying our level best to give you the examples, live examples, explaining the examples in the book the way we were doing in the classroom. So I hope that you also are trying your level best to cop up with the lectures as you were doing in the classroom. So, all my dear little gems, if you were watching the previous lecture, you might be knowing that what were we doing. We had just started chapter 13, conjunctions in our grammar again. So, I welcome you all once again in the grammar lecture. Let's continue with conjunctions. Today, what are we going to do is basically I have decided to again explain you how to use and, but, or these three conjunctions and continue with exercise number 2 as you know that we have completed exercise number 1 in the previous lecture. Again, this is a golden opportunity for those who have not watched the previous lecture. If you will watch the lecture in the sequence, you will be able to understand the concept. Anyways, today I am going to again explain you the concept of how to use and, how to use but, how to use or. So, like I said, only when you understand these concepts in a basic level will you be able to understand the concept in the higher level in the higher classes. So, please make sure, though you are not in the classroom, your eyes, your ears, your brain, everything should be on the screen when you are watching the lecture. So, I hope now you are sitting with your textbook or your rough book and a pencil in your hand. Please make sure if you don't have these things, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to be ready. As you know, on my all my lectures, whatever topic we are doing, I always ask you to get the rough book with you at least. So keep the habit of keeping the rough book with you when the lecture is going on, especially English and grammar. So I'm going to give you now a couple of seconds. Please be ready with your books, pencil, sharpener, rubber, whatever you need. Now I hope that page number 42 of grammar textbook chapter 13 conjunctions is open with you if you have the textbook. If you do not have textbook, you don't have to worry about. Anyhow, I'm going to send you the PDF file so you can complete it. And if you have the textbook, you can solve it in the textbook itself. Let's get started. So, chapter number 13, conjunctions. Let me display the textbook on the screen so that those who don't have the textbook, they will feel very much comfortable to write the answers by looking at the questions. So my dear students, this is the chapter, this is the textbook, or actually I should say this is the new textbook, page number 42 of grammar. You might be knowing about the new textbook since many months because we have already informed you about the new textbook and the cover page, how it looks like, etc. etc. So this is page number 42. Why am I clarifying this is because when I say page number 42, those who are having the old textbook, they might not be having the same chapter on the page 42. This is the reason why I have mentioned the new textbook. Chapter 13, conjunctions. Yesterday, we saw these live examples with the pictures here. We even discussed about it, that what is the use, how it benefits when we are writing and speaking, how beneficial it is to use conjunctions. Not only conjunction, whatever topic you take in the grammar, it is some or the other way very much useful. Only when you concentrate on the grammar, Your English will enhance when you are speaking, writing, reading or listening also. Please make sure grammar topics are never by-hearted, never mugged up. You can never learn it. You will have to understand it, the method how it is solved. Okay, so here yesterday we saw that you are going to only have three conjunctions here in the chapter for your second standard. The conjunctions are and, but, and or. And, but, or, these are the three conjunctions you are going to have. Here are the uses of and, but, or. Again, let me explain it to you so that you can just recall to the previous lecture and connect yourself with this lecture. We use and to join the ideas that agree. Say for an example, in sentence 1 and in sentence 2, if they are having the same idea, we can make the connection between them by using and. By using and, we can make the good connection. We can even shorten the size of the sentence. Rishi is going to school, full stop. Soma is going to school, full stop. Two sentences are there, they have the same ideas. Both are going to school. Both brother and sister are going to school. Instead of writing the different sentence for the brother and the sister, can we not write both the names in the same sentence? Yes, we can do, because both of the sentences are sharing the same ideas. Going to school is common, so we can just say Rishi and Soma. Instead of writing is, we have to write are, because here now in the one sentence, plural is there. More than one person. Rishi and Soma now are the plural, so are will be used. Going to school will remain as it is. So here is when you can use and. When the ideas are same, you can join them. This is what is written here. I hope you understood that. We use but to join the ideas that do not agree, which is opposite to and. You know, when you and your brother or your sister goes to the restaurant or to any food shop, food court, anywhere, you give the order. Your brother says, I want to eat pasta. You say, but I don't like pasta. I want to eat pizza. Here the opposite views are there. Your ideas do not agree with each other, correct? You want pizza, your brother wants pasta. So he will say, I want to order pasta. You will say, no, but I like pizza. So here is when the but is used. And the sentence is also given here. Latika likes to sing. Philip likes to dance. Here Latika likes to sing, Philip likes to dance. Ideas are different, not same. One is for the sing, another is for the dance. So Latika likes to sing, but Philip likes to dance. So here we cannot join the sentence because here singing is different, dance is different. Yes, we can join the sentence using conjunction. Upper sentence and the lower sentence will remain as it is, just is added with the conjunction but. Third is or. We use or when there is a choice. Obviously, if you go to the, for example, gift shop to buy the gift for your mother's birthday for the mother. So you will say that I like this, this and this. So your sister says either you can buy one or you can buy second, first or second. Now you have the option. If you select one bag, you will say I want to buy a bag. And then you select the purse. Then you say I want to buy the purse. So your sister will say either you buy the bag or the purse. Now you have the option between bag and purse. Correct. So or is used when the option is there in front of you. When there is choice in the sentence, at that time you use or. Again here clear example is given. Would you like a pen? Would you like a pencil? So what will you like? Pen or pencil? Would you like pen or a pencil? So it is combined with or. This idea which gives you the option is combined with or. Now I hope these three concepts are pretty clear in your mind. Now my dear students, if you remember yesterday we solved all these sentences. Now let us solve one or two again from this exercise so that we will be able to understand the concept. What do we have to do in the first exercise? Underline the conjunction. That's it. In this exercise, you had to read the sentence and find out the conjunctions which we did in the previous lecture. Again, I'd like to solve two or three from the end part of the exercise so that you can again recollect to the exercise whatever we have done in the previous lecture. Let us solve sentence H. Are you Vidur or Virat? Question mark. Are you Vidur or Virat? What is the conjunction here? Are is the conjunction? No. You is the conjunction? No. Or is the conjunction? Yes. So you will have to underline or. I have highlighted, you have to underline. Are you Vidur or Virat? Here the options are there. You will have to select any one name for you. You cannot have both the names, Vidur or Virat. Here the options are given. Are you this or are you that? Who exactly are you? You cannot be two person, right? You might be having two names, but you cannot be two person at the same time. So Vidur and Virat, if we write, then it is combined. Vidur or Virat, if we write, then it is option. Similarly, let us solve one more. The children laughed and clapped in joy. The children laughed and clapped in joy. So what is the conjunction here? Children is the conjunction? No. Clapped is the conjunction? No. In is the conjunction? Obviously not. Then what is the conjunction? Conjunction is and. The children laughed and clapped in the joy. So these both ideas agree with each other. When they laugh, they can also clap, right? So the children laughed and clapped. If they are sad, they will not clap. The children were sad and they were clapping. No, that is not possible. But here, the children laughed, clapped in the joy. These two ideas are very much similar. They agree with each other. That is why we are using and to combine it, because these both activities they are doing. And is the conjunction hence. So I hope you understood this. Now let us move towards the next exercise. Exercise number 2. What do we have to do here? Fill in the blanks using or, but, and. You have to use any word and fill in the blanks, but it should be correctly used. So before you start anything, I'd like to ask you to open up your rough book. Give the heading exercise number 2, chapter number 13. If you don't have textbook, only then you will do this in the rough book. If you are having the textbook, obviously you are going to solve it in the textbook itself in the blank spaces given here. So I hope you are ready with your pencils for those who are having the textbook, and for those who are having the rough book, I hope that you are ready with your pencil and the new page, and I hope that you have written the heading chapter 13 conjunction exercise number 3. Okay, I'll give you a couple of more seconds to get ready so that you will be able to enjoy solving the answers with me. I'll give you 4 to 5 seconds for each answer. So please make sure you try to solve it on your own without the help of anyone. Anyways, I'm going to write the answer on the screen. So try to solve it before I solve it on the screen. I suppose you should be ready now. Let's get started. Question A. My aunt dash uncle are going to Spain for the summer holidays. My aunt dash uncle are going to Spain for the summer holidays. Think about what you can use best over here. Now you know what is the use of and, what is exactly the use of or, and when do we have to use but. Everything I have revised in this lecture itself. There should be no confusion now in your mind. Try to solve it first. I know it will feel difficult and tough for you to solve it. Once you will try to think in the same direction, you will be able to train your mind to get the answer easily. So please try to solve it within the count of 5. You have the time. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope at least you try to solve it. Okay. So my aunt dash uncle are going to the Spain for the summer holidays. Both are going, aunt and uncle. Both are relatable, right? Both can agree with each other. So what do we have to do? We have to write and. My aunt and uncle are going to Spain for the summer holidays. So both of them are going for the summer holidays. Okay, I hope you at least try to solve it. Those whose answer was correct, I really appreciate for the good work. Question B. Do you want to go to film dash a concert? Do you want to go to a film dash a concert? Okay, try to solve it. I will count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, do you want to go to film dash concert? Let me write the correct answer and then I'll explain you. Or is the correct answer. Why? Now here the choice is given. If you have 1 hour or 2 hours, you can either go to film or a concert, right? You cannot spend the time in both the places at the same time. How is it possible? Do you have any Xerox copy of yours? Obviously not. You are the one and only. So either you can go to film or a concert. So here the choice is given. And it was clearly written when there is a choice, we have to use or. So do you want to go to a film or a concert? This will be the answer. Number 3. I like to play cricket, dash my brother does not. So what will be the answer here? I like to play cricket, dash my brother does not. In this way the answer will be, that is why I have just read this sentence in that tone. I like to play cricket, dash my brother does not. These are the opposite ideas, let me tell you. These ideas does not agree with each other. This is the hint I have given you. Now you have the time of 5 counts. Please try to write the answer in that much time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you think? What will be the answer? Let me write the correct answer. So, but is the correct answer. I like to play cricket, but my not. Here, both of yours idea does not agree with each other. You like something else, your brother likes something else. That is why we have put but. So each example of and or but we have done. One for the each. Let us solve the next one. Both my father dash mother work in a bank. Both my father and mother works in the bank will be the answer. Now, your duty is to understand why have I written and here. Both my father and mother works in the bank. Why have I written and here? Because father and mother both are working in the bank. Here the word both is already used to indicate that both of them are included in this activity. So if both is written, obviously and will come. Both me and my brother, both my father and mother. So when both is used, and is always used as a conjunction. Sentence E. Do you need a pencil dash a pen? Try to solve it. I will count 5. I hope that you will get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So which is the correct one? Do you need a pencil dash a pen? Obviously or. Or is the correct answer. If you have written or, your answer is right. Now why is the answer or? Can you, anyone, just try to understand why the answer is or here? Let me tell you. Do you need a pen or a pencil? Here the option is given. Either you can take pencil or pen. What do you need? Correct? When your friend asks you, I need something from your compass box. At that time, you will ask the question, do you need a pencil or a pen? Okay. Now, sentence F. The children are sleepy, dash they would not go to bed. Here in this answer, can you write and? The children are sleepy and they would not go to bed? No. Here it is written they would not go to bed. So sleepy and not go to bed are the both opposite ideas, not same ideas. So you cannot use and. Can you use or? No. Or is used for the choice. Can you use but? Obviously yes. The children are sleepy but they would not go to bed. Both the opposite ideas are being combined. So but will come. B-U-T but. Okay, next one. Are the boys inside dash outside? Are the boys inside dash outside? Your time starts now. Within count of 5, please try to solve it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you have solved it. Are the boys inside? What will be the answer? Or outside? Because boys can be either inside or outside. Again, here the choice is given. Where are the boys? You will have to select where are they, inside or outside. Then sentence H. I will either buy a suitcase dash a handbag. Here always remember whenever EITHER either in your language either is given, always or will come. Always with either or will come. I will either buy a suitcase or a handbag. So you have the option. So these tricks you will have to keep in the mind. This only you will get when you come to watch the online lecture. Time to time you send your homework. I will either buy a suitcase or a handbag. So handbag and the suitcase are the options. Choice is given here. That is why or is used. Similarly, sentence I. My mother likes coffee dash my father likes tea. I hope you can just imagine what the answer can be now. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What will be the answer? My brother likes coffee, but my father likes tea. The opinions are different from each other. My mother likes coffee, but my father likes tea. Both the ideas does not agree with each other. That is why but is used. So we have solved one page. Let us jump on to the next page. Sentence J. Gaurav has milk dash toast for breakfast. Think about the answer. This is very easy. I'll count 5 till then. I hope that you will get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Gaurav has milk dash toast for the breakfast. Answer will be and. Why and will be the answer? Can anyone explain this? It is pretty easy to understand that Gaurav has milk and toast for the breakfast. Now the idea before the blank and after the blank are similar to each other. They matches with each other. That is why we have used and to combine both the ideas. Now let us solve the last blanks here. Sentence K. The apples are cheap, dash the grapes are costly. The apples are cheap, dash the grapes are costly. So here you will have to think. You will have to read the sentence before the blanks and after the blanks. I'll give you 5 counts and I hope that till then you will get the answer. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you got the answer. The apples are cheap, dash the grapes are costly. But the grapes are costly because here again opposite ideas are there. So but will be the correct answer here. Now my dear students, this I am going to give you in the homework. So please complete these 4 in the homework. As we solved the previous one, we have to solve in the same way these 4. So please try to solve it and send it to your follow-up teacher as soon as possible. Not only that, but also whatever we have solved in the lecture, that also you have to send in your follow-up teacher's WhatsApp number. I hope you have watched this video lecture thoroughly. So with this, I end my today's lecture. Have a nice day. Take care of your health and hygiene. Goodbye.